Okay. What's up? One more time. Break it down.
What's up, Moss Balls? Me Ski Boss. Yay! And welcome back to some more Danganronpa 2. In the last video, we did the investigation. We're trying to figure out who murdered what. Well, I guess who murdered what? Who murdered Fat Togami? Yes, I'm calling him Fat Togami because that's not my Togami, bro. But anyway, let's get the show on the road. Y'all do hit that like button, come review, hit the bell, and let's rack up the points, baby. All right. Okay, back to smart baby mode. Let's do this. I just realized I ain't got no skills, bro. So, oh, you can change difficulty. Bet. All right, bet. Let's go. Let's get this class trial started. All right.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
All right. Not damn, dude didn't tie her up and everything.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monokuma, of course.
You hate me that much?
So dang.
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining. Let's just settle this with our fists.
That's how that
Were
works.
you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Babyface.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Okay.
The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Togami's body was discovered under the dining table, we can't start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, no, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. So the class trial has been started. For this point, I provide simple tutorials. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tired rudeness. As things progress through, I know Dawn's on the brains. We got 2 bullets. Those are mistakes. Okay, 2 bullets. Yoy. Okay, and the fire. Very close to each statement. Choose your bullet. Right one. Okay, we got knife. Okay. Knife. Gap in floorboard. Something else.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
What? My phone? What?
Why?
They probably moved the body.
No, that's wrong. Slice. Break. Oh, there's no slice. It's a break. Okay, it's going to be punched in because I don't know.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through.
Yep.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body.
I see. I get your point.
Aww. And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Yeah, you dumb. Shut up. Let the big boys
Too
talk.
bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I don't see you coming with any ideas.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Well, yeah.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
Mm-hmm.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was?
Since
seriously
when?
couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
I'm like, since when?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
No.
Blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
True.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you?
I bet. The reason... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at something real quick. So I'm a little distracted. I'm texting somebody real quick. If it's connected to what Togami was... Oh, okay. I was reading that, but okay. Okay, the knife. It had to be the knife. Oh, yeah. Turn in. There we go.
I can prove it with this.
Yes.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there.
But,
In order to get it, he moved under the table.
but you see, it got pierced with something smaller, though.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
Also, yeah, I forgot to tell you this. My suspect right now is Taro because I don't know if y'all remember in the last video I mentioned something about him. How did he get from the kitchen to the diner hall? But I wasn't really completely sure. But I don't know, the way he worded about, I thought it was just in the diner hall. Rampton, oh, you scared the crap out of me, dog. It just, how did he know the kitchen blacked out at that time? I'm just saying.
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident.
You can't see in the dark, right?
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
Oh.
This is almost like a real trial.
During the previous statement, there are only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various ones. Okay, we know about the multiple line thing. I'm not done yet, but so be careful of escape. Good luck. Oh boy.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
No, you're right. You're right.
If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham-Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
You really care about your food, huh?
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark.
Nah. No, that's wrong. Punch. Break.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So,
you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
I mean, yeah, of course.
That seems to be the case.
I mean, it's under the table with him. What did you expect? I was gonna say.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Uh-oh. Huh?
No, that's obviously wrong. It
Huh?
should be the other way around.
Huh? Huh? They can do that now? They can do that now?
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Were you surprised? I ain't gonna lie, I sure was. I did not expect that to happen. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. How the frick you I'm gonna say, how the frick you surprised? Okay. Rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw their weak spots and arguments. Please counter the other person's remarks with, okay. Oh, I gotta use the keys. Based on the shape of the remarks, it's important to know where to cut vertically, sideways, or there I go. And based on that, you can screw the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the person go home, they get the advantage. In the bottom right corner, a number shows the sharpness of your counter display. This is a number of times you can cut remarks during one round debate. You can lose counter sharpness even if you miss, so be careful. Okay, I'm confused. If it happens in the weak spots, however, you cannot normally cut. Instead, you will screw. What? Okay. Please view any weak spots with the left mouse button. And of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut their. Okay. What's the truth blade? We got blades. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. What? I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, true blades are true blades. That's about it. There won't be any changes. Only name was changed, but things can get changed. Feeling important. Okay. I'm kind of nervous because oh my gosh, they added something new. I don't know. Okay.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those
Okay.
night vision goggles. That's
Okay.
gotta be it.
Nah. Advance.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they use night vision, then they can
No.
kill Byakuya even
No.
in reality.
No. No.
So those goggles
No.
were planned in advance.
No.
The killer brought them to the
No.
crime scene.
Oh. I think I cut the wrong thing.
Then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. That's so those goggles were planned and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Nope. I know it is.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Yeah. Oh, that's his actual slice. Okay. Argument slice. Both slice. Argument punch. I bet.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which
Oh
means
yeah.
we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume. Ibuki never uses such clever language.
That's like the easiest word you can use though.
Thus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night
I
vision
guess
goggles
better
out
than
of the
guessing.
case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times
Like always.
this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
The knife was bought in the case along with the night vision goggles too. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. Or because the duct tape had that tape thing, right?
I see.
I like how tonight's main dish was an option.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape. They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
Well, because he has a note.
Probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Sure was.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
I mean, yeah. No, we were in the same room when this happened. I probably knew there was a possible murder would occur. Cause of the note. There we go.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Hey, the hell is this?
You ain't stupid, and you know what that is.
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
You can tell friendly lies.
Those are still lies!
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation that they couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
But we don't know who the killer is. The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Togami?
Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Togami. There's no way I can't believe that yet.
Hajime, can I say something, please?
Yes, Your Majesty.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Simp.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
What?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Well, if that's the case, it's freaking... Nagato, is it Nagato? Since the placement of where everyone was standing.
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used the mark because the killer was able to get the knife under the table, which was glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
Yeah, but we don't know who the killer is. Swipe that stupid smirk off your face.
That seals it.
killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Nope.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers? I'm not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
How did she trip the breaker? Well, I mean, I guess she could just like smack it with the what's the sword behind her? By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pico was the one who caused the blackout. Is it really what happened? After the debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. Until now, the blue weak spots are called agree point. There's agree spots now. When shooting agree spots with Chula, you need to flip the way of thinking. Instead of arguing with the noise, please fire the Chula that proves is correct. Okay. Okay. Isn't it a little hot in here? For now on, you must interfere where it's best to argue or agree. Oh boy, this is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so we gotta agree and argue. That's crazy. Make your argument. Okay. Okay, we gotta count. We gotta count.
Since Peko was in the office,
I'm not done yet, but
she could have caused the blackout at any time.
I don't know. I'm shooting crap.
Crap.
Oh, shooting crap. Okay.
Was in the office.
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Okay. Okay, so that's also a punch too. Okay, I was trying to figure out something.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Aren't you the simp here?
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it for many times, but I couldn't take crap.
True. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
And she said, don't tell my business out there now.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Of course he would know.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
Girl, shut up. I don't care. Good go.
I'm sorry.
Boy.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
No, shut up.
Seriously, stop it.
Get some help.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I mean, I see where she's going, but there's something she just didn't shut up.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pico's stomach ache was a coincidence or someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of the trial could change dramatically.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
I guess party dishes.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like
Okay,
that.
I think that was the... Okay, my bad. I missed it.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
I missed it. Okay.
Did it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong. Punch. Break. Oh gosh, Remington scared me.
No,
I am not
it's
doing
impossible
it.
that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Oh, okay.
There's this bickering. Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
Sorry, I was just curious. As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what actually important. So we need to make it clear how the blackout occurred. I think I have a feeling I don't know what this one is. It has a bit of irons.
Breaker, and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
I dare you.
Throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
Nope.
Probably messed with the breaker.
There we go. What? Oh, I read that wrong. I read that wrong. My bad.
Who tripped the breaker? If you can't answer that, did they throw a...
Maybe they used a remote...
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Oh my goodness, I can't.
Maybe they caused a power surge?
There we go. Yes, thank you. Agree with you. Punch. Break.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout. When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh no. Didn't you call me stupid fool?
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Uh-oh. Okay, I got you.
If the irons in the storage room caused the then for the killer to turn the irons off, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who was when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
There we go.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall were... If the irons caused the blackout...
Allow me to cut through those words.
Slice. Break.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
I'm gonna be straight up honest. I didn't even know which sword I had on. So I ain't even gonna lie, I cut for no reason.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
So, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Now keep going.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
So you got 1,000 copies?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
You good?
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
I want that music kicking in.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
You did it, didn't you?
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong.
What didn't happen?
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Hello?
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too. Please, take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy.
Shut up, I don't care about you.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up.
Dang, bro.
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think
He said, wait, what?
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow of paint, in order to do that, they need to get close to the tape. To that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Just as I thought, the diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move in the dark. That clearly shown in the diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move from the table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help him move in the dark. You mean this lamp up here?
Here! The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp. They used the cord. The cord.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it. Nagato, man. Why you do it, my boy?
You're the only one!
Why you do it?
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's chance to hide on the table was when he was cleaning.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
Yes, ma'am. Chiaki, baby.
Is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Oh.
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
I don't think he killed, though.
Nagito, say
But I feel like he was gonna plan a kill. Uh-oh. He's insane!
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Don't zoom in on the face, my goodness. The darkness eyes shine brightly as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct.
Okay, it was his doing.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
He's nuts, and you were standing right next to him.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
First of all, what?
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
What?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
I'm sorry. This guy, is he the real, Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
I was thinking.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too.
Huh?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it.
I mean, he's a lucky student. What do you expect?
Talent for a worthless human.
He's the ultimate lucky student.
I see! You're the ultimate
lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite.
What the hell? Goodness.
I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn code already. I'm ready to fucking kill this site.
Please, Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
Come on. You got it. There you go. Yeah, she got it.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
I kid you not. I kid you not. I was at bow. Shut up. I was at bow.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Bet. Another point on. Oh, the white noises. Okay. Okay.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
you know,
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
Mm-hmm.
He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
No, that's wrong. Punch. Slice.
That knife might
To
not
be
be
honest, I kind of knew where it was kind of going
That's what you wanted to
when
say,
she jumped in.
right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
but based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Mm-hmm.
That better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse!
Well, first of all, bro, really?
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What
I can't stand the
during
kid.
the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
No, shut up.
Get distracted.
unexpected. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite...
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
The truth beyond our sight is that it can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Hey, where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? I passed her. There we go.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
No one acts so
You
surprised.
were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down!
Yeah, we already know about this part.
Ow!
Turn the damn lights, you guys!
Perhaps
Hold on a sec.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
And them lips, I ripped them lips off your mouth, you know, shut up.
you've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Oh.
That's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
He shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Wait, it sounds possible, but I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the same time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
Yes, ma'am.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito not the killer? Is this guy really Nagito I knew before? No. There's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now, no time to dwell on that. We need to find back Tsugami's killer by any means necessary. But if we don't, we will die here. Oh, it splits into two parts now. It's It splits into 2 parts.
Well now,
Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails guess the right killer will have their safe data melted away like butter. Oh, please don't do that. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion bucks. 10 billion? Of course, for those who don't know who the killer is, you can just explain on. Now,
what
no.
are you gonna do?
Taru. Just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is. And of course, there's no $10 billion.
$10 billion either.
Well, go screw yourself then.
You're so evil.
Alright, trial reopened.
I'm Monokuma, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
You better not be falling in love with me.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students?
Wait, hold on.
Believe it,
Oh yeah, I think you're gonna believe it soon.
cause I believe in everyone.
And that's your problem.
So do your best. And don't forget to save Rudyard.
Ah, my finger slipped, dang it.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
My freaking nose itching for some reason.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Yeah, there's more. Why are you getting suspicious over there?
Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Dang, that's sad.
I'm not talking about
That's sad. Why does make it think Nagito, I can't pronounce his name, Nagito is clean? Because there's no blood on him, bro.
See. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
So I'm jamming over here, bro.
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm jamming so bad. You meant that cloth? You meant that cloth? Are you talking about this cloth?
I can prove it with
Okay.
this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Yeah.
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
No, I think she's saying under. Under.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
She means under the floor. She means under the floor.
You look like you're onto something.
Yeah, I got it.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
It seems where you have to figure out important words. The Hangman's Gamble is back, but improved. The goal is to line up the right letters in order, so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Okay. It's like a little puzzle game. The letter be flying on the screen. Let me see. Two rules you must remember. One, if two different letters clash, you'll take damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make two of the same letter clash while you try not to let the two. Okay, so two of the same together, two different ones. Health gone. All right. Oh goodness. Wait, what did he say? Okay. In order to do that, you must be given a technique, a catch and release. When you move the receptacle with the mouse, press the right mouse button on top of the letter. You can. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a catch. You're gonna catch one letter. Two. You can shoot. Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. Okay. Okay. Please press the left mouse button if it happens at the same time. Okay. Oh my goodness, bro. He gave me a lot of instructions right now. Okay. I'm going to have to probably review the controls. Let me see. The place Togami got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Okay, Hangman's Gamble. Okay. Oh boy, wait. Under. No! Oh, dang it. Oh. Under. I think I need E. Yes. Under. Ow! Why? Under. And I needed that T, dang it. Okay, can you. Under the table. Thank you. I was like, bro. Ow. No, not under the table. Under the floor, I meant, bro. I'm stupid. under the floor. L. What? Okay. There we go, under the floor. Okay, now I get how to play. Alright. Yes, sir, break it. Complete. Yeah.
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table.
Mhm.
They stuck the weapon through one of the gaps. They could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboard. Which is where you at, Gundam?
You're the only
Hey,
one!
how did you get under?
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Sir, yes.
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Okay, yeah, we know you dropped the earring.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner.
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
So the evil 4th eye, the one that has his arms up right now.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
I'm embarrassed to listen to you, so you can shut up.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
And I checked it too. I clicked it. Ow!
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
I'm not trembling.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right?
Yes, this Monami over here is your witness.
Let me guess, they're going playing Fuyuhiko, isn't
I
it?
believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
Fuyuhiko.
It obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer.
I'm not saying not the killer though. I'm just saying he's not the party.
What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me. I'll fucking kill you.
see? You're making threats again.
Look at, I mean, what do you expect, bro? He's the mafia leader, man.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you're allowed to use the silencer. You can use some. Is this the white noise thing? Yeah, okay. I already know. I know. I know. I already know. I already know. I already know. If you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use your heart content. Bang 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 bang. Okay, make your argument. Make that argument. It's gonna have to be Chiaki's account probably, because I think she's the only one that mentioned. Yeah, she's the only one. Wait, hold on. Yeah, my bad. During the party, the killer
Was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
dang, this is hype, bro.
Stare at the panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
I'll go wait for what he said.
True, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
No, he does.
No,
No, that's wrong. Punch. Break.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, he just walking around.
I saw
Walking
Fuyuhiko
around.
after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up.
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
You can't, cause
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Chiaki checked.
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Mm-hmm.
And someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
In this case, Taro.
Party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Now I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
We're getting close to the final stage.
Yeah, yep.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior?
Oh, he was about to say something. I clicked my mistake. Okay. Okay.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
I feel the fire door.
What if they used a string like the cord?
No.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Nope.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Nope. Well, no. Well.
The hallway was really
Well,
dark
I mean, I
during the
know.
blackout.
Maybe, I don't know.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
Wait. Hold on. Let me look. Where's the bullets? Where's the bullets? Hold on. I need to look at something real quick. Let me see. No, okay. Let me see the equipment list. Let me see. All this. Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. I think the equipment list.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
Wait.
What if they used a light? Used a light.
I agree with that statement. I punched a little light, a break.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and a portable stove.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
What? What is it? What?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Ew.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
Uh-oh. No, you're wrong.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
But does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying the game or something. Dang it, there's no way I'm going to lose against someone like him. Hey, yeah. I mean, the only one would make sense would be fire door. But I have a feeling it's fire door.
Kazuichi said earlier, he said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Okay, advance. Let's get
I
it.
don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
This?
Allow me to cut through
Yes,
those
sir.
words.
God, break. Slice that cake because boy, I love me a good piece of cake. I'm sorry.
Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent. do you?
Dang, bro. Dang.
Who cares about that?
Dang.
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards and stabbed Togami to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is you and only you. So I'm going to need you to pack up your bags and get your knives and your forks and your cooking utensils, because you out here, boy.
You're the only one! Terry, could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
Dude, you're the only one that's in the kitchen.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Dude, you're the only one besides freaking Hajime and Togami that went in the kitchen.
That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
I'm on his side on that one.
Chef, if you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
No.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Oh goodness.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the
The
dark?
shining liquid in the dark.
Super important! If there was a shiny mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark,
Dude, it's
right?
the freaking paint, bro. The knife.
In doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Hey, by a mark, what was the mark? Is it the knife? Since it's the only one with the mark on it.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
Hold on.
See, that's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really? I don't know anything at all.
Why you sweating bullets?
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys,
Yeah.
where are you?
The black guy's in the kitchen. I know that.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
But that timing makes no sense, though. Kitchen. So you mean okay? It blacked out in the kitchen, right? So somehow you navigated without the freaking light to know your freaking way over there. And keep in mind, there was no light in the dining room by the time. So how did you get in the dang dining room at that time? You're saying your messes got you caught.
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
There is no way you made it that quickly in the dining hall. I'm telling you.
It's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
Thank you.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
If you don't get out here.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Ew.
No way! You look greasy.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
You know what's funny is, if he shut up at that time, the blackout, he probably wouldn't got caught.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
So he made it.
It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
I don't like you. Okay. The only one that we haven't used is gaps in the floorboard.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
Pretty fishy.
I heard Teru's voice.
No, she ain't wrong.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Well, dang.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through
Get
that
out that punch. Break. Let me break your nose because, dude, I don't know why he's still fighting this.
He heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
He got country.
Where are you from again?
Ooh, I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout,
That accent, though.
he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Thank you.
Huh? Was Teru Teru actually there during that time?
No. Even. Oh my goodness gracious! They all can't be this stupid. And before, yes, I know about the comment about the Japanese thing. This does not count. And before everyone was like, what y'all talking about the Japanese thing? So in the first game, the first class trial where she wrote, Sayaka wrote the name of Leon's name and stuff, and everyone kept guessing his numbers, and I thought they were stupid. I said y'all can't be this stupid, and then I didn't think about them being Japanese, and yeah, so and someone in the comments was like, you're Japanese, and my mom didn't think about that because I'm playing in English, so I'm just like, oh. But yeah, there's a whole story with that. But no, I'm telling you, there was no way at that time, unless somehow he just freaking sprinted along the wall with his hand, going along the wall while he's sprinting in the hallway and said, "I'm here." There is no way.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
No, you wasn't.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake. Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
He wasn't.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
I probably can.
Oh, you again.
What was that? Whether or not Terror was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to show that question at. Oh, I think I know what question. Is it the pose? Yeah, I don't think he said anything. He was in the dining hall when it happened.
You were in the dining hall when the power came back.
Yeah, you didn't see the perverted moment, didn't you?
You should know how Mikon was positioned at the time, right?
Well, what? No! Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
I mean, I'm sorry, we had to do it.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it.
Yeah, he ain't wrong.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
You're the most perverted person. There's no way.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so.
Put that comb back up.
Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I'm the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Oh, that's easy.
Understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Bro, with a weapon.
Come on, Monumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon? Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
First of all, this is the way he's speaking.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
The skewer, iron skewer.
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. What's that? Hangman's Gamble. Okay, so the iron screwer, whatever the freaking couldn't call this. Okay, I'm gonna let that do that. It's the freaking screwer. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh wait, no, I did need that. I need that. Actually, iron. I need an R. Is it not R? That's what I'm looking for. First of all, no, my goodness. I need an R. Dang it, I'm just trying to find an R, bro. Okay. I need an E. Need an E. No, need an E. Need an E. Need an E. Emergency. Emergency. Okay, why am I not getting an E? I'm getting O's. Thank you. Sorry, I'm so focused. I'm so focused right now. Okay. Okay, am I not getting... Thank you. Shoot. Oh my bro, it took so long to get the freaking letters, man. Yeah, complete.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
I checked the equipment list and there seemed to be one iron screwer missing. That's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh no.
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Huh?
Avril Lavigne?
Really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Dang, that's wild.
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
I have a feeling I know where it's at.
Probably the kitchen again, right?
Because if he didn't leave the kitchen, I have a feeling.
Just man up and be straight with us.
Okay. I have a feeling they was about to eat it. As a corner opponent would be surrounded by soul shields or simply will not listen to what you have to say. It's probably pain to condemn your classmate, but this is a class try after all. You must argue against your opponent, destroy his soul shields. Let me see, this feedback where you know that panic opponents excuses and nonsense. Time that's the bullet time, but sorry, it's the wrong game. The panic talk action, not the PTA. Okay, during PTA you must destroy all your opponent's sword shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your. Okay, oh, okay, so the tempo of the song. Time your turn button, okay, left mouse, and you will lock on your opponent. Keep pressing, release in time. Okay, by storing mark, you damage shields. However, if you cannot store marks, get back at hurting. Your PTA, scan. Okay, but the PTA just focus on the left mouse button. Wait, and please wait for another time for the other features. Okay. I'm going. Okay, I already know. I know. Okay. 4 words will be displayed on top, left. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I gotta use the W and eat part. Bet. I got. Please make your argument while searching for the word that will trump your opponent. If you don't deliver within the time, okay, we'll cover. But then good luck. Okay. Huh?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country rat?
Hey man, that was nice. That was, I mean, that's not nice. That's not nice.
We'll find out for ourselves.
Because anchor is the weapon, then hiding in the kitchen would be the easy way to slip it by. But Togami and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means was the weapon was already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where does he hide a long weapon like a iron skewer? Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding anything.
I ain't gonna lie, in my ear, it sounded he was hiding the D, but okay. And was revealed to Taruto the evidence that proves he's a killer. Okay, panic talk attack, PTA.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know.
Oh, fine. 2, 1.
Shut up! That's impossible!
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I can yell on the beat.
Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the end.
Yeah! Look at here. Get here. Break, baby, break.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What?
There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
And everybody about to eat it too.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
I don't know what to do if he said fish bone and meat bone were also dangerous weapons.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
Okay, so you're caught.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside,
Hey, yo, wait a minute.
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
I'm sorry.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
Just please stop.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
Everyone's excited for the meat eating today.
About that.
He gone.
Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here. I'm already eating it.
Is it good though?
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Oh, what is this? So yummy.
How you eating that?
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that?
Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef. You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
No, bruh.
Jeez, what a disappointment.
I'm like him at this point.
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Dang. What the?
You're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loud-mouthed, fast-food-eating hicks.
Yeah, that's not nice.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just do it with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first.
We need to settle this once and for all.
Yes, ma'am.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Taruto's crime. Alright, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
It's finally time to come. Oh wait, it's finally come to this. My drop. Okay, I did read that right. I was like, what? My job is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. Okay, basically the book thing. The comic book. Gaps here and there. I think. Okay, it's basically the comic book thing. You might hesitate if, wait, for those who have played the previous game, you might hesitate first, but it's basically the same concept. Okay, there's a certain trick. If you move onto the gap on each page, it will display hints up top of the screen. That type of hint will ask what kind of scene was drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the receptacle onto a truth panel, it will also display a hint. This hint explains contained in the okay. Okay. Closing arguments begin.
Here's everything
There
that
we go.
happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles.
Hear about the way the goggles sit on his head.
Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that
He got
knife.
stabbed.
And at that moment,
Stab.
the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, They rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Complete, baby.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
Uh-oh. There we go. Look at them boogers. With snot and boogers.
It seems this is the end.
Mm-hmm. First of all, that crowd though. Right. Alright. Alright. Oh, I got an A. Yes, sir. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Thank you. Thank you. You know how it is, but I can't do it out. The detective, the PI ski, bro. He been doing amazing too.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
No, that's just you, bro.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Hey, yo, wait, pause.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right
wrong
choice
voice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Such heart-pounding excitement!
Teru. Now get out of here. Mama, give me them tokens. Class trial ended. Thank you, and we deserve a drink of water.
Correct.
That's right. This time, the black and responsible for killing Togami is Taru. Are you serious? Out of all of these people, are you saying a poacher like him is the one who killed Togami? But why did you kill him? I did the wrong voice anyway. It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagato from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. And when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagato in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he bought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timer. Plus, he was just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened,
You caught me? What?
been caught.
Hey!
What are you doing? Where are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teru. Just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whereas tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
No, but that's not it at all. This isn't about survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the ultimates, and I admired them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing.
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talent from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want to lose against something like killing. I want you to prove here that hope will never lose, and no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem, I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See,
isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means the bigger the despair you face, the bigger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Are you kidding? Don't tell me. Are you serious? So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unacquainted. I suppose I could be the ultimate fanatic.
No way.
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you really think that there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagato, what's the meaning of this? Explain to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? You better not compare us to that. What? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become stronger. And the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, simply are random killings are simply a tragedy, but for worked humans, a trial seems as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. It's amazing to me that someone as talented as myself can become that trial. There's no way in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to pee me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you to all die. Is that why you don't mind when Taruto discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too, huh? Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you bluntly revealed your pain to Taru? You expect to satisfy Taru's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true. I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found when I was cleaning. What? That was your doing as well? Right. I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get close to it. That dude, he's seriously crap crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I stopped him, you know.
However,
but why did you kill Togami instead? I don't know, because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrust the iron skewer in there. But why is Togami the one who died? Was I supposed to be? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Togami probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife, and then in place of Nagito. No, I don't think that's it, huh?
Perhaps.
Togami was probably trying to protect Nagito. What do you say?
See?
Because Nagito said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That's a promise, that's a promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving on the floorboard, and that someone was aiming for Nagato.
Why?
So Togami gave his life to protect Nagato, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Togami is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually drew his own life away. And yet,
Such despair.
I never expected anything like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Togami would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me.
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be fun for later. Just
How
kidding.
unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to be just wasted. So that's why I decided to help Taru. But why? Well, because Taru decided to commit his crime because he also has strong hope, right? Which means his action was motivated by hope. If he's willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person who exists I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat my type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Taru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also identified with Taru that after all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Togami instead, you know. If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
In order for the hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island. Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Taru?
Man.
In the end, my help wasn't enough. And this turned out to be a bad ending for Taru, but you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible.
It's a sacrifice.
Shut up.
Seriously, stop it. I'm going to go crazy just listen to you.
Hey.
Is it really okay for us to leave this this crazy bee alone like this? Isn't it better if we just freaking kill him off? Kill, he said. Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nakataro. It's Taru.
What's the matter?
Dude, didn't you forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened losers, they lose a punishment. See, you see what I did? Punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident, an act of self-defense, not intentional. If I feel it's possible, it's not my fault. It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or international. A murder is still a murder. Kill someone, that's your... Wait, if you kill someone, that's a murder. But isn't there anything like sympathy, judgment, a circumstance, or maybe even probation? I don't accept any of these claims. That's... Hey, save me, guys. I was only trying to stop Nagato, so... Be honest, after learning about Nagato's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plans, right? That's why I thought about...
Wrong!
No, okay. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were so desperate to kill Nagato and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? Just be honest. Alright, at least in the end.
That is...
Taru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagato, Togami would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Taru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
Oh, I promised. I promised her I'll become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home.
Teru, but if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day, then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom? She's still watching me, waiting for me. So you did believe what Monokuma said. You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like that. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home.
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I want to make sure that I have a place to call home. Taru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Taru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He denied it. Something like this never would have happened. I just wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's why I heard Nagato's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted to kill the first kill.
I'm sorry.
You guys, it doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do, and I ended up killing Togami instead of Nagato. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Taru. I see. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What? It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
Jeez, get out of my way.
Dang.
Well now.
Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Hold on a second. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
And for Taro, the ultimate cook. Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I... Please tell me at least what happened to the diner, to Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time!
Lies. I won't believe this.
I won't believe it. Oh boy. Hit with the gravel. Oh yeah, this is going back good. What's the punishment look like? Taro has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Ooh, bob and weave. Uh-oh. Ultimate cook, deep fried Taru. Oh yeah, the first guy gets tied up too. The egg and flour? Oh my goodness, dude, killing them with these eggs and flowers. He about to fry the heck out of him, bro. But how you gonna cook him? That is wild. That is wild, bro. Just imagine you're getting ingredients on your body, and this dude just tossed in the volcano. You just became a snack, bro. This dude said, "Bro, you became a snack." Yahoo! Extreme. Phew! The adrenaline's rushing through me. Taru.
Damn it.
Oh, are you freaking serious? Why did you do something so cruel? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher will write it in a note and make whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class. When that happens, only then you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder. You're the one who drove him to do it. It's so cruel. This is just too cruel. Well, it can be helped. Rules are rules, and this is a killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? However, there's a cat. Why didn't you tell us Tara about his mom or his diner? He has a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did mention to return your memories after the killing game begun. You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that. I tell you right away.
Not fair.
Of course, I'll keep my promise to return your moments someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Need this weird. I'm gonna excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck? That's not fair. They both ran away. Monokuma has wrapped around his finger all along.
Stupid.
Tara, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this. Full of despair. Ending like, okay, a seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as a symbol of hope, you guys need to keep going, doing your best. Ew, why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all, and you ultimates who inspire hope in your splendid talent. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual. Don't you go say creepy crap. I'm gonna freaking kill you. Please kill me anytime. Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be reborn from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you? However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you serious? Intending to kill the killer? It's really not that big. If you're asking us of Hope Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possesses the talent, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? The clearing so confidently that you'll slide with the killer. Maybe this was his plan after all. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us to kill him. Well, I don't mind if you think you want. Actually, thanks to Togami, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live. Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after another. Just kidding. Can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied when I punch you. Fine. Let's stop. Did I say punch you? Where? Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Even Hajime hates me now? That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What does that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you. But how can you say you're not? Monami said it himself. We don't know anything about its true form. No, it's not. It's true that our school members were stolen. It's the same as not knowing our true selves too. That's just for you, right? Someone who can't remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
Wait.
Hold on. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fight like this. There's something else that we must do. Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we must do, which is do our best. Huh?
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest, and then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again. This is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry, but if only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. We need to do right now is our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Like.
But what do we have to work hard at? I don't know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to that feeling. You hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again. It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagato said.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, I don't know what we're all talking about, but let's do our best for now. Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Dang fiend, I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew we were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continue to say over again without stopping. The curtain has fallen upon the class trial where Togami and Tarataro were sacrificed. After all, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainlands of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no reason. After doing much of anything, I dully looked at the sky. And there, just like that before, there it was, the night shine brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like flurrying snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected anywhere, even my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. Huh? That's when it happened. As I stared at the night sky, I felt a strange conversion of sensation. And then while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
"19 days left. Chapter 1, this Destination Despair. Completed it. The end. No, we're down to 14. That is so creepy. Got a 3-star badge. Okay. If we're gonna go to a stick, wooden stick. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna roll out of here. Everybody, hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, that's the end of chapter 1. We'll be heading to chapter 2 the next week, or whenever I post, to be honest, because I'm a little behind. I'm gonna be straight bones with you. But yeah, y'all do hit that like button, hit that bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.